Good afternoon and welcome to the Dassel Red Rooster Days Grand Day Parade. This is the 62nd year for the Dassel Red Rooster Days. I'm Becky Hungerford and with me is...
I'm Jim Hawkins.
And we'll be your hosts for the parade this afternoon.
We have a beautiful day here in Dassel. It's sunny and nice temperatures.
Yep.
Expect a really nice parade today.
It is a gorgeous day. So starting us off is the sheriff's car and the Dassel American Legion Post 36. This is their 100th year anniversary of their founding.
Yep. And kind of a presentation by the Legion Club right now.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive presentation by the Legion Club.
We're very grateful to all our veterans,
Yes.
the people who have served in the past, those who are currently serving.
Yep.
And here is the American Legion Grand Marshal, Linton Isaacson.
Yes.
We were just trying to figure out, he's probably one of the oldest citizens in Dassel.
Yep, he's 102 years old this year. He's actually older than the Legion Club itself. Playing taps there was the Cokato American Legion Post 209.
Mm-hmm. That was a beautiful rendition.
Yes. Hutchinson.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So with all the events with the soldiers leaving Afghanistan and stuff, this is really touches me.
Exactly. Yes, it does. Okay.
Our links out here. You're going to go to Hutchinson. That's them coming.
Okay.
Coming by now is the Hutchinson Memorial Rifle Squad.
And following them is the Watkin Valley Veterans POW MIA Honor Guard. We appreciate having so many veterans groups join us in our parade.
Yes, there's quite a number of them today.
It's always interesting to see the different vehicles they bring along too.
Yes.
Here we have another group joining us. We have the Marine Corps League now coming from Litchfield, Minnesota.
Yep. Honoring our honored veterans.
Here we have the Veterans Van.
Yeah, I think that van travels all around the state for helping the veterans if they need to get to the Vets Hospital or wherever they need to go.
Coming after them, I've been able to hear them for a minute or two. It's the St. Cloud Police and Fire Bagpipe and Drum Corps. I know a lot of people don't like bagpipes, but I do.
Oh, I love bagpipes. Let's take a minute and listen to them.
I guess that's all they're going to play for right
Guess
now,
so.
but it's always fun to hear the skirl of the bagpipes.
Yes.
Okay. And now we have the Dassel 2020 ambassadors. The two that represented Dassel the past year are Jenna Keith, who is the daughter of Aaron and Tori Keith, and Sydney Nelson, the daughter of Sarah and Greg Nelson. It's been an unusual year for them, but I'm sure they've enjoyed their reign as the Dassel ambassadors.
And here comes the Dassel Fire Department. Plenty loud with their sirens and horns.
We're awfully glad we have them to protect our city and buildings and come to the rescue as people need medical help.
Yep.
They do a wonderful job.
They actually had a record number of calls this year, heading towards a record high. So.
Wow. They've got the trucks all nice and washed and shined up for us.
Yep. And of course the kids, they love driving the fire truck.
Oh yeah. I wonder if they know they're on TV.
Probably not.
And here's some of the other types of vehicles that they use. And it's important to remember they are a volunteer fire department as well.
Yep. And here's our most recently added rescue vehicle, number 654.
Does that go out to all calls or
Goes
just
out
to
to all
medical?
calls.
All
Yep.
calls.
Here's the rescue truck.
One more. This looks like that might be the last one.
Must be, yep.
And the fire department's always looking for more volunteers as well. So
Yes, they are.
if you know of anybody who
Need
would
more.
be interested, they can contact the city. And here we have the Daston Mechanical Van.
Local company here in Dassel.
And now we have the parade grand marshals, John and Lois Dahl. They've longtime residents. Well, I think John is a lifetime resident of Dassel and
Yep, he
has
is.
constructed many of the homes around town
Yes,
too.
he's built some of the neighborhoods in Dassel.
Yeah. And here comes our first ambassador candidate. This is Lydia Montgomery, the daughter of Michelle and George Montgomery. And following them, you can hear the Dassel-Cokato Marching Chargers. They're looking sharp.
Very much so. And I'm sure their season has come to an end now of marching down all the parades.
And here comes the unit representing the Dassel-Cokato School District. I think all the teachers are very excited to get back to a normal year,
Yes.
a more normal year at
Normal.
least.
Yes,
And I'm sure the students are as well.
exactly. Yep.
We're excited to welcome a new superintendent to our school district too.
Yes, we are.
Following them, we have the Delano ambassadors coming up.
And, yeah, Delano has their celebration every 4th of July, I believe, with fireworks and such.
I haven't been there for a long time, but I do remember
Yeah.
marching in it when I was in marching band.
Okay.
Our next Dassel ambassador candidate is Ruth Wico, the daughter of Tina and Tyler Wico.
Well, I believe the coronation is this evening, correct? Is that at
It
5:30?
That's correct.
At
Yes,
the
it's going to
Saints?
be at the Saints baseball field.
Yep.
So I think this is the second year that they've chosen to do it out there.
Okay. Yeah, we wish all the ambassadors all the best luck.
Yes. We know they can't all win, but they
No.
are all winners.
That's right.
And this unit is from the Wico Custom Tile and Flooring business.
Yep. Same family as Ruth's, who's the ambassador.
So it's always fun to reminisce about what events have taken place already. Yesterday, Friday, was pretty much the kickoff to the whole weekend.
Yep.
The farmers market was open, and then the Dassel History Center hosted an evening of music in their parking lot.
Yeah,
There were, I think, 5 different bands that played
Yeah.
there.
Yep, the Crow River Band, which has been around for as long as I can remember.
Yep. And then what they call the Meeker County All-Stars. So they had a bunch of kind of a mixed and matched group
Okay.
playing and singing. So that was kind of fun. It was a little
Yeah.
chilly,
Chilly last
not
night.
like today,
Yeah, I missed it last night. Couldn't be there.
but it was fun to get out and do that. Of course, Thirsties is no more, so they can't have the
Oh.
Thirsties street dance,
Yep.
which
Down
they
on
used to.
Atlantic Avenue. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, now we have the James A. Hansen Knights of Columbus float.
I know the Knights have been sponsoring the Dassel-Cokato Boy Scouts for a number of years, so we always appreciate that. And it looks like you can get a Tootsie Roll from them today.
Well, maybe we have to wave at them.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think it worked.
So some of the events that have happened today already were the bike ride this morning.
Yep,
They had
18 miles. I don't think I'll do that one, but
7 miles is not so bad,
7
is it?
miles, yeah, that's more doable.
I know. We had to go to Cokato this morning, and on our way home, we saw a lot of bikers out.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yep.
and they have a cockadoodle Dassel display at the History Center, and it's a display of rooster art. So
Oh,
we should
okay.
probably try and get over there and see all that.
Absolutely. Next coming down is the Meeker Cooperative Vibrant Broadband. So if
Do you know where
live
they're based? Are they
it
out
must
of
be out in the,
Litchfield? Or?
yeah, it must be in Litchfield, Meeker Light and Power. So people out in the rural areas can get that vibrant broadband.
And now we have the Maple Lake ambassadors joining us. Their festival is one of the first in the year.
Yep,
With-
I guess that's one of the first parades of the year, actually.
They like to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Yep. Next coming down the line is one of Dassel's businesses, Porta Dock.
Now, they've been around, what, since the 60s?
Yeah, long time making docks.
Portable docks,
Yes,
hence the name.
exactly. And they like loud music too, I can hear.
Well, the kids are happy. They're throwing out quite a bit of candy.
Yep. One of the fun things about a parade, throwing out the candy.
Yes. This morning there was also a program at the History Center. Jeff Lindquist was speaking about being the son of a chicken man.
That's right. Yes.
And now we have our third ambassador candidate. This is Lily Kramer, the daughter of Tracy and Andy Kramer.
Again, we wish them all well tonight at their coronation.
Now, the girls always say it's a fun summer, full of
Sure.
activities that they do
Absolutely.
together. They also do a lot of volunteer work
Mhm.
with different events in the city. So I think it's a good time of growth for them.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yes, it is. Yep. Next, coming down is Dean Erdl, our state representative in St. Paul. He's a busy man.
He
Seems
is.
like he's at every event.
He is. He's very good about attending all the different local,
Yep.
and not just city events like this, but he goes to fundraisers and dinners that people serve in their churches, and
Yep.
he's very active that way. And following him is Taylor Pudas, our last ambassador candidate. Taylor is the daughter of Kenny and Greta Pudas. I'm sure they're excited and probably a little nervous for the coronation tonight.
Yes. I'm sure there's some jitters in there right now in anticipation of that.
And following them are our local neighbors, Cokato Corn Carnival ambassadors.
Yes. Kezia Lee is Miss Cokato this year.
Her princesses are Jessica Workman and Paige Sullivan. And they're being accompanied by the Cokato Fire Department. There's a lot of cooperation between the local fire departments. You know, a lot of times Cokato will help out Dassel, will help out Litchfield and Kimball, and
Yep, exactly.
whoever needs help in this area.
And of course, Cocato's enjoying that new fire hall that they have over there now.
Yes.
It's been a couple of years already, but pretty new.
Very nice. We noticed it looked like they were starting to build something else around there, but I don't know what it's going to be.
Okay.
Here's the Minneapolis Aquatennial ambassadors. I guess I was a little surprised that they were riding in a truck.
As was I. It's unusual to see them in a big Super Duty truck like that.
And then following them are the senior ambassadors for the Aquatennial.
It's nice they come out for this event.
Yes, it is.
And what would be a parade without the Shriners?
Right.
You gotta have the Shriners. You gotta keep your toes in close too.
That's right. I see a lot of people sitting right on the curb over there, and they might have to jump a little bit.
Exactly. Here they go.
So this year we have the little boats, the Mariners.
Yes. I think they have a lot of fun doing that,
I think
the way it
so.
looks.
Maybe that's something you can do when you retire, Jim.
Well, maybe so, yeah. You never know.
Or we could just start a group. It doesn't have to be Shriners.
True, yes.
You could be the Dazzlers or something.
I think we could come up with something like that, yeah.
Lawnmowers, maybe.
Yeah, they ride with such precision.
I just heard somebody suggest we have driving roosters.
There you go.
So
That'd be perfect.
that would. And here's the support vehicle for the Mariners. And here's another one of our neighboring fire departments coming from Litchfield.
Yeah. It's nice they participate in our parade. This looks like their big tanker truck they haul water with.
It was being very careful so it wouldn't run over the little kids getting candy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Dassel actually just bought a new tanker truck. So expect
did?
delivery on that in the next few months or so.
Here we have the representatives from the Litchfield Water Parade.
Yep. Their celebration is in July, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th.
And did you know that the new Princess K of the Milky Way is from Litchfield?
Yes, I saw that.
Yes.
quite an honor for Meeker County.
Yes. Now we have the St. Michael royalty from St. Michael, Minnesota. I think it's always fun to see the towns that have the little ambassadors as well. They're
Right.
so cute.
Yes, that is fun.
Now we have the truck for representing the Dassel Lakeside Generations Care Center.
Okay.
They have assisted living, and they also have a
Nursing
nursing
care?
home. Yeah.
Yep.
If I wait too long, it's gonna get, okay, you better go there, Becky. So tomorrow morning, we're going to have the community worship service at 10:30 a.m. at the Gethsemane Lutheran Church. And they usually serve a lunch afterwards, which helps their youth earn money
groups.
for
Yep.
some of their missions programs and activities. So,
Next we have coming is the Glencoe Ambassadors.
I'm glad it's not 90 degrees today.
That's for sure. This is excellent weather.
Yeah.
So tomorrow evening there actually will be a brat feed at Spring Lake Park?
Yes. And fireworks.
And fireworks.
I know there was some question about it because of the drought, but
okay.
fortunately we've had quite a bit of rain over the last couple of weeks, so
Yep.
that will take
So
place.
Fireworks will go on. That's great.
So, and it's not just brats that are available at the brat feed. They have hot dogs, pop, floats, and popcorn as well.
Yummy.
So you can make
Sounds
an
good.
evening of it.
Yep.
The fireworks will start about 9:30.
You know, that's one thing nice about this time of year instead of 4th of July. You don't have to wait till 10:15.
Right.
It starts at 9:30. It's dark enough.
Right. So, and in between lunch and the brat feed, you can take in the quilt show at the Dassel Covenant Church.
Yeah.
That's sponsored by the So Friendly Quilt Guild.
Mhm.
Yep. And that's all afternoon from 1 to 4 p.m.
Next coming down the line is another Dassel business, Spectralytics. Employs a lot of people in Dassel.
Hmm.
It's nice to see the businesses participating in the parade today.
Yes, it is. And I know quite a few businesses are still looking for more laborers.
Yep, they
So-
certainly are.
If anybody needs a job, check out all the businesses in town.
Mm-hmm. Now these gals here look like they're riding a big potato. Oh, it's the big leg. Oh. Big leg what? Spudfest? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We do grow a lot of potatoes in Minnesota.
Yes, we do. Yep.
Is that what's called a loaded baked potato?
I would say. Spudtacular.
And of course, on Monday is the actual chicken feed.
Yep.
They light off those barbecue pits at
They're about 6 in the morning.
6 in the
Yep,
morning.
we usually get them started, get the charcoal going.
People come from all over for that delicious chicken.
Yep. There's an old Jeepster.
Oh, isn't that a cool car?
Yeah.
Actually, that's something Ron and I thought about doing, trying to buy an old car
Okay.
and just drive in all the parades and throw out candy.
That'd be fun.
Sounds
Yeah.
like fun.
Yep. Next is the Silver Lake Ambassadors. They have their Polacheski Days. That's in August, early August.
So besides eating chicken, what else can we do tomorrow, Jim?
Well-
Not tomorrow, Monday.
Monday, well, There is the classic car show. Speaking of old cars,
Oh, great.
that'll be at the west side of the ballpark. And there's also a golden egg hunt.
Yeah, I think I read that that's open to all ages.
Okay.
Not just the little kids.
Cool.
And if you don't want to just sit around and eat, you can run or walk at
That's
the Red
true.
Rooster Run and Walk in the morning.
Yep. That starts at what, 8 o'clock or so?
Yeah, I think 8:30.
8:30? Okay. Here's the Girl Scout troop, 3059 coming by. Girl Scout troop 3068.
Some of these girls have a lot of interesting projects that they do. I
Yes,
know
they
a
do.
couple of local girls wanted people to buy cases of the Girl Scout cookies, but not for themselves, to send up to the soldiers at Camp Ripley.
Oh,
And I
cool.
think they got quite a few
Nice. Very
cases
nice.
to bring up there.
Next coming is the Winstead ambassadors. They also like loud music.
I like their dresses. They remind me of candy canes.
Yes.
And now we have the Cars on Patrol shop and towing.
He's towing a little vehicle there right now. I don't know if it's too much of a big job for him there, but it's going.
I'm sure this next truck is more of the work they usually do.
Yeah.
And it looks like it could use a lot of work.
It looks like it. Yes, it does.
Here's a classic car.
Yep, an old Cadillac from Yosemite Lutheran Church.
That's one of several in our community,
Yep.
the Lutheran Church.
I think they just got a new minister just started.
Yes, they did. And now we welcome the Waverly ambassadors. Waverly's just about 18 miles down Highway 12.
Yep, to the east.
Their celebration is called Waverly Days, held in early July.
Yep. Here comes another Dassel business, Midwest Garden Company.
They always have a lovely exhibit on their vehicle, don't they?
Yes, I think they often win the trophy for the best looking.
Well, mine wouldn't look that good if I tried to make one. Okay, we're going to let you enjoy the music of the Mid-Minnesota Concert Band. They always sound so good. And
Yes, they do.
following them is the K-Does and Carp van.
Yep.
2 radio stations out of Hutchinson.
Yep, that's correct.
So also on Monday, the quilt show will continue at the Dassel Covenant Church. The History Center is open, and they're having a cockadoodle Dassel display, but also a coloring event that
Okay.
they were having a contest for the kids.
Here's our local auctioneer, Benoit Auction Services.
Well, and if you want, you can go shop for some treasures on September 12th
Yes,
in Howard Lake.
Howard Lake. Coming next is the Zura Children's Horse Patrol. What would be, of course, what would be a parade without horses, too?
No.
I think he looks like a real cowboy to me.
Yeah, he does. Well, they are beautiful animals.
Yep. Kids like to pet the horses, too.
Mm-hmm. It's been nice to get back to the different activities that we missed last year.
Yeah, we sure missed a lot of them last year. That's for sure. Yep. But of course, it was the safest thing to do last year, just
It was.
avoiding the crowds and trying to get the COVID to settle down. And hopefully it has worked.
Yeah,
So,
we hope so.
yes.
And we want to say a big thank you to SWTV, the filming crew that we have, bringing this to you today.
Yep, they do a great job for us.
They not only film parades, but they film city council meetings in
Yes.
a lot of different municipalities.
Mhm.
And we're grateful for the work they do. There's Charlie's catering truck.
I suppose he hits all the auctions, perhaps. That's what I'm thinking
Oh.
with Benoit.
I'm all for food and catering services and food trucks.
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, we do have a few of them in town this weekend, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah, the food trucks in town are great.
Here's the Stockholm Lutheran Church exhibit. 155 years they've been going.
Well, that buggy needs a horse, though, I think.
Kind of reminds me of driving through Amish country.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we have a couple of Mexican food trucks in town today. There's people selling cotton candy, ice cream.
Mhm.
So, I remember one year they had some lemonade stands set up all over town, and they had kind of a contest of who had the best
who had the best?
lemonade.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think they did that this year.
No, I haven't seen that.
And of course, there's always a lot of garage sales this weekend.
Absolutely. Lots of garage sales in town this weekend. Yesterday was a bit rainy for it, but I think today is
Right.
making up for it.
Yes.
Next coming down the line is Parkside Nutrition.
I think it's one of the newer businesses in Dassel, isn't it?
Oh, could be. That one I'm not aware of yet. Very nice to see him here.
And following them are the ambassadors from Annandale. They also have a big 4th of July celebration.
Yes, they do.
Fireworks and parade. And I'm sure that's when they crown their new ambassadors.
Yes, they do.
Tim gave me $4 to buy for it.
Okay, next coming up are the Meeker County Dairy Princesses. They have all different ages there, don't they?
Yep.
Now we have the Rockford River Days ambassadors. They have nice, cool dresses on for the sunshine today.
Yep. Looks good.
Just to remind you
So-
of all the fun things that we've done, that there was the coloring event, and they're having all those papers on display at the History Center. We had the farmers market yesterday, the band's doing a concert last night at the History Center. So,
Some of the sponsors for the parade this year are Farm Right, Spectralytics, Portadoc, Midwest Garden and Supply, Wookie's Diner, Bait and Hook, Representative Dean Erdahl, Car on Patrol Shop and Towing, Eiley Construction, Paul White, Waco Custom Tile and Carpeting, and family of Elaine Rare.
we thank
And-
all of them for
Yes.
their sponsorship. We also want to thank many of the people that are involved. We thank Larry Oberg, who's been the chairman of the parade, and he's done that for several years now.
Yes, he has. Does a great job.
People that have helped him out: Ron Hungerford, Dave Sandgren, Dale Isaacson, Brad Curtis, Sheldon Hedin, and then several other assistants too.
Yep.
And we also have to thank the people that are involved with the actual chicken barbecue. That's a big job,
Oh.
and I know that's
Yep.
changed hands this year, so that some new people are in charge,
Okay, that's good.
learning the ropes.
Got to get new people involved all
Yeah.
the time.
And all the volunteers who come to sit in the smoky barbecue pit and flip the chicken, and
It's actually kind of fun. I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
So,
and the people who come in and serve the chicken and the
yep.
potato salad and coleslaw, all the goodies, and then those who clean up and set up.
Yes,
Those
clean up. Exactly.
Those people never get thanked enough, so
Yep.
we're grateful for them. Now this,
Yeah, next we have the Dassel Covenant Church coming by, and it looks like they're trying to get people wet here.
hopefully they won't get our equipment wet.
Yes. They're having fun.
And I think all the churches around are gearing up for fall as well. Usually they have Sunday school programs starting and
Yep.
Wednesday youth activities going on, so it's
It's good to see. the
time
youth
to get involved again.
Yep, exactly.
And we have got another large truck coming. This is the Easy Dock and Lift from Dassel here. Another one of our fine businesses. And it looks like they lifted some of the football players right up on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Football players have started having a fundraiser by selling water softener salt. And I think that's proven to be pretty
Well,
popular.
Very popular because they deliver it right down to your water softener.
That's right. You don't have
Which
to
is usually
carry
in the
those
basement.
40-pound bags
Yeah.
down. So
Yep.
that's very nice.
Get those strong guys to do it.
Yep. It's
a
part
nice
of their
service.
training, right?
Yeah,
Part of their weight
exactly.
training.
Yep.
Ooh, the wind's picking up.
And then next is the Dassel Cato FFA chapter and alumni.
Yeah, they're always very successful in their competitions.
Yes, they are. They do a great
They,
job.
they go to nationals a lot of times for many different things.
Yep.
It's good to have them join us. And here are Dassel Cokato cheerleaders. I like that float.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the DC Chargers football team did win last
Did they?
night.
Okay, I was
They
just
did.
going to ask if they won.
Yep. They will watch their routine. Hey, they did a great job.
Good old Dassel Kato fight song there.
Yeah. Did you want to sing it?
No, I don't want to.
Every
Although I
time I
could.
hear the music,
Yeah, you
I
wanna
want
start
to
singing.
break out singing it.
I know it.
So you're lucky I didn't. Now we have the ambassadors from Princeton. And they're the team that we beat last night.
Oh, okay,
Princeton.
good.
Don't tell
I
anybody.
won't tell. No.
But it was the first game. You know, there were
Yeah.
mistakes made, I'm sure, by both
Oh, yeah.
both
Gonna
teams,
happen.
and
Yep.
just gotta work on all those.
Yep. Next is Mookie's Diner from Dassel. I think
Yes,
that's a new diner in town, right?
They are. I'm not sure when. I think they were supposed to start today.
Today.
Open up today.
Okay,
so I don't
perfect.
know if they have, but we're going to have to try that out.
Got to get out there and give them the business.
Give 'em the
Give them the
business.
business.
That's a dad joke,
Yeah.
Jim. And next we welcome the ambassadors from Albertville. I like their float. It looks like they're sitting on top of the roofs
Oh, yeah,
of
they are. Cool.
houses and buildings in Albertville.
It's like some more Charger fans there.
Yeah, maybe some basketball players.
Oh yeah, that's
Somebody's
what it is.
using a basketball.
Mhm. Oh yeah, DC basketball. Riding in their golf carts today. Perfect day for that.
It's nice that there are so many activities that kids can get involved in around here. You have Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, you
Lots of
have
sports
the different
events.
sports things, you have FFA, you've got church activities. So
Yep.
a lot of things can keep kids busy.
Next is the Howard Lake Ambassadors. Good Neighbor Days in June. I'm sure all these ambassadors will be at the coronation tonight, I would suspect.
I'm sure they will. They usually sit all together in the sparkle section.
Ah, sparkle
Sparkle
section.
section.
Okay.
It's been nice that cities can have their city festivals this year.
Yes.
I'm gonna get one of them.
So here's the Lamp Kinship truck.
It's like an old International Harvester truck. Throwing out freezies to eat.
It's a good day to eat freezies.
Yes.
A lot of happy little kids. They're going to be a lot of sticky little kids after they eat
At
those.
the end of the parade, it'll be a lot of stickiness.
So the last unit to come through should hand out those little
Oh,
wipes.
Yeah, man, that'd be a
Yeah.
good idea.
Baby
Yeah.
wipes or those other
Yep.
finger wipes.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a unit from the Herald Journal. It's our local paper, and they have, well, several papers in the area too.
Yep. Next is Minnesota Fitness 24/7. I guess it should be keeping fit 24/7, according to them.
That's for those people who work odd hours. They can go whenever
Anytime they want.
have the time to go.
Coming next is Davis Motors from Litchfield.
There's my husband's dream car,
Is that it?
Corvette.
Okay. Should make his dream come true, I think, Becky.
Well, I think I'd have to get a job.
And here we have the Watertown Ambassadors. Trying to see what their it says before the trails there.
Is it rails to trails?
Rails to trails. Okay.
Now we have the Lester Prairie Ambassadors.
Next is the Winthrop Royalty.
Coming
Black-
from about
black-
45 minutes away.
Yeah. Those are black dresses in their black truck.
Pretty snazzy. And here's the Meeker County DFL float.
Yep.
Now we have some of those antique cars coming.
Yep. But he's not throwing out candy, though. He's got to get some candy to throw out there.
Yeah, that's right.
Antique cars and antique tractors coming next.
Yeah, Stockholm Lutheran Church has a antique tractor show every year, don't
Yes, they do. Yep.
I'm sure that's popular among all the farmers.
Oh, sure. They love to look at their antique tractors, no doubt about that. And they can reminisce about the old days.
Right. We have a couple of farm malls here. It's like a John Deere coming up. So what do you think this gray one is?
That's a Ford.
Jim.
Ford 8N usually is what it is. An old truck with an old tractor on it. It's like a miniature tractor. Yep. Mini
pretty small.
1066.
We have another old vehicle of 1963 Mercury Monterey.
And then we have some goofy tractors coming up.
They look like they had fun decorating those
I would say.
and driving them.
Yep.
And we're almost to our last unit, West Central Sanitation, which means it's the end of the parade.
Of the parade, yeah, when the sanitation truck comes. We always appreciate the West Central Sanitation.
Yes.
End of the parade.
Got to have somebody taking care of our garbage.
Yes, we do.
So we're very grateful you were able to join us for the 2021 Red Rooster Day Parade. And we're glad we could be back.